Inchiana. What's good, everybody? My name is Ariana and welcome to my new channel, A Safe Space. I imagine in my head that's like, you know, imagination. Spongebob reference. There'll be lots of Spongebob references on this side of town. Anyway, I wanted to just do a little Q&A chit-chat thingy. I need to blow dry and straighten my hair. As you can see, it's looking a little dry right now, and that is because I have not moisturized it yet. If you hear birds chirping in the background, I do not have a bird. I have a cat. Cat has a toy that's automatic, and she is going a little bit crazy right now, so you'll probably see her. All right, so anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. My sister did some boho passion twists on me for my birthday. I had them in for like a month and a half, I'll say. And like within that time, you know, I was oiling my scalp as often as I felt like. I use black seed oil serum. Ever since I started using this, my hair has grown significantly. My boyfriend's hair has grown significantly. I've always wanted to grow it down my back, like all the way to my waist. How much it's grown? I should probably go get my scissors because I need to trim my ends. They need to be dealt with. So honestly, I might lose some length, to be real. The sections are not going to be perfect, okay? Just to get it a little. Am I the Hulk? I didn't think I was using that much brute force. Just want to wet it enough that the blow dry has something to blow dry, okay? Girl, I know you lying to me. I know I'm gonna have to cut. I'm probably have to cut all this right here. Sickening. But still. Inchiana. I use Chilk. Chi Infra Silk Infusion. Maybe it's Maybelline. All right, so let me turn my straightener on. So the first question, with this being my first video on the channel, is definitely like what inspired me to start the channel. I was definitely a part of those folks that started YouTube in 2020 during the pandemic, and then they abandoned it afterwards because we wasn't being for real. Some folks was being for real. Some folks actually took off, you know, from doing YouTube in 2020, but I was just doing it because I was in the house, and I mean, I was talking to myself while I was doing stuff anyway, so I figured why not make a channel out of it? It's something that I've always wanted to do, so like, yeah. But now, 5 years later, I've decided to start up a new channel because I'm in a better place to be able to do it now. When I was doing it in 2020, I was living with my parents still. So, you know, like walls was thin, you know. I am also ADHD, so like I don't really like to be perceived very much. And so just the thought of somebody being able to hear me doing this YouTube video right now was just like, oh my God. My mama's slippers dragging through the hallway. You can hear my dog scratching on the door. My dad on the phone, like he loud. I just really wanted to have a space to share my creativity. I always say that I'm gonna wait for the perfect time to do stuff, and then the perfect time never comes because there's never gonna be a perfect time to do stuff. Like, you just have to do it, literally. Like, why wait to have my channel again and, you know, become a certified yapper on here like everybody else? Like, share my experiences. And of course, you know, I'm never opposed to making some money, okay? And from home, eat on me. Girl, I like to be at home. I also wanted to do one because, like, it gives me an excuse to capture memories now, because I'm typically a in the moment type person. I very rarely am on my phone when I'm out doing stuff, especially if I'm out with people that, you know, I vibe with. Like, I don't have to be on my phone scrolling on social media. We talk. There's so nothing wrong with being in the moment. Like, that's how I've lived a lot of my life. So now I'm to the point where I'm like, okay, well, I don't really have a lot of memories in my phone to show for it. I feel like doing YouTube will definitely give me a chance to do that. Like, by no means whatsoever am I a vlogger. Not long form, at least. I can do some mini vlogs for y'all for sure, because me and my boyfriend try to go on as many adventures as we can. Y'all will be seeing him too. So I'm gonna just go ahead and tell y'all his name so that I don't have to keep saying my boyfriend, because his name is Jordan. Instead of Ariana, call me Gianna. This is what works for me and my hair. So if there ever happens to be somebody who actually knows things about hair, who is like, you doing that wrong, just go ahead and save it, girl, because I ain't trying to hear it. I think I'm good. Do I need to trim my ends? Oh, girl, absolutely. Ooh, my herb. Ooh, my herb. Ooh. Okay, we're good. Ooh, okay. As far as what videos can be expected on the channel, expect some fun, you know, colorful eyeshadow looks. I love a colorful eyeshadow look on black people especially. Some how-tos, you know, what I mean. Whatever y'all ask for, but also like things that I just want to show y'all too. I'm trying to make content that, yes, I think people will enjoy, but also that I will enjoy making, so that it's genuine. Like I said, I wanted to create a safe space. If it don't feel genuine, then what's the point? Show y'all, you know, some of my affordable products, skincare, makeup, like, you know, just black owned businesses in general. I would love to be able to share and put y'all on. We do not gatekeep over here, okay? Love putting the folks on. I'll probably be doing some honest reviews too. I cannot tell a lie. I mean, I can tell a lie. Everybody can tell a lie. But I mean, as far as a review goes, I'm not very good at lying on reviews. Most of the time in the review, you know, you gotta like test the product, and you gonna see how I feel on my face before my mouth gonna say it. So it's really hard for me to like hide if the product don't work, if it ain't good. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, for real. That's not how you build relationships, by lying. I almost got my ear right then. I'll probably end up doing some story times too, because to be honest, I be thinking that my life is so boring until I'm in the middle of talking to a friend and then they bring up something and I'm like, oh my God, this reminds me of this time that this crazy thing happened to me. And they're like, what? Are you okay? And I'm like, I mean, yeah, I'm fine. I thought we were just chatting. The one that I'm most excited about is gaming. I'm a simmer, so I plan to upload some Sims Let's Plays. Just gotten into decorating for real, so I'll probably do some videos that are just like standalone me decorating as well. Whenever I start The Sims, I will love it, and play it for weeks and weeks, and then I won't touch it for like a year, and then I'll get back into playing it again. And I love it because I do mod and I do use CC, so there's always new mods, there's always new CC, there's always new packs. Like, I'm definitely getting enchanted by nature. She was a fairy. Are you kidding?
She was a fairy.
I'm finna be a fairy. You could be a little fairy dancing in a bathroom sink. Like, girl, please. I'm finna be a fairy. I love the cottage, like, ugh. It's so cute. So expect that gameplay as well. I also want to play some story games and just some little like miscellaneous games here and there. Like, I might even play some horror games. It depends. I'm not a big horror game girl player. I don't even really do combat. No Call of Duties, no GTAs. I'm not that type. I'm not that type of girl. What the world needs now is love. Sweet love. How it go? That's the only thing. I don't think that's how it go. that, I'm not gonna keep going. Honestly, I don't mind when my presses are not bone striggity straight. Like, it still looks a little fluffy like this. I feel like it gives it volume. It gives it character, you know what I'm saying? Might take requests as far as games too. I'm not really sure about that one. Being autistic as HE double hockey sticks, I'm very rigid, very particular in the games that I play, the things that I do, the ways that I do them. So I need y'all to bear with me. I'm definitely here to share the things that I love, but I'm also here to like have y'all partake in that, you know, give suggestions, tell me the things that y'all want to see, because I'm not here to just make videos for myself. Like, I'm here to make videos for a following. Like, I plan to hopefully have some great supporters in the future. So if y'all are gonna support me, why would I not try to give you what you want, give you what you need, you know what I'm saying? So there always be a reason, at least, if you don't get it, because I'm very real, very blunt, not rude, just blunt. You know, there's so many pros and cons to having natural hair. Like, it's wonderful. I love it. Like, times like this when I'm straightening my hair, I'd be like, oh my gosh, girl, you got length on you, you know? But then I'm like, yeah, but it took me a while to get here and it hurt. Detangling is horrible. I hate detangling. It's literally the reason why in 2018 I just chopped all my hair off. I got sick of dealing with it, literally. I used to be like so against, you know, straightening my hair for stuff because I'm like, no, I'm gonna wear my hair out. Like my senior pictures, I did Bantu knots. Like, you know, and in high school, I was much better about doing my hair and experimenting with stuff. I don't know why. I definitely burnt out over the years. Because now, I don't even want to be bothered with doing my hair, like at all. I will straighten it, or I will throw it in a hairstyle that I keep for a while. Get some braids, you know, I'll get some protective done. I'll be sick of it, especially the longer it gets. And I'm talking about I'm trying to grow it down to my waist. Girl.
Okay, girl, bye.
Growing down to my waist without maintenance? Like, please. The delusions, the Delulu land that I be living in sometimes. It's a very bright, vivid world. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's, it's like it's right there. Something, something, something. Something about there being too little of it or something like that. I don't know, child. I think that's the only thing that there's just too little of. It's what the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's the only thing that there's just too little of. You know, I just thought another reason why I prefer cozy games, like I literally remember a time that I was playing a Mario game on my Nintendo DS, which I still have, by the way. And I got so frustrated because I could not like beat this particular level that I bit my DS. Ugh, the ADHD rage that I did not know what that was when I was a kid, but boy oh boy was it frequent. That frustration is a feeling that I do not like to feel when I'm playing a game. Like, I'm playing a game to sit down and chill. Can't really shut my brain off if I'm doing something that's frustrating me. You know what I mean? My boyfriend be getting mad as when he be playing some of his games like League of Legends. He be getting so mad. When he be playing Marvel Rivals, he be getting so mad. Oh my gosh. And I just be looking at him like, girl, while I'm playing good pizza, great pizza on my iPad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm having the time of my life making these little pizzas. I guess now that we talked about the channel, really, I can tell y'all some stuff about me. I'm a big mental health, like, advocate. I'm a big, like, neurodivergent advocate, human being person. I don't know what to call it. Was an RBT for a little bit. I worked one-on-one with autistic kids. Actually, I worked on one-on-one with autistic kids for a little while, even outside of being an RBT. I saw myself in these kids, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, I mean, I already was suspecting it about myself. Like, now there's kind of no denying that this is the truth about me. Now it's just a matter of undoing a lot of things. And so, like, people don't talk about what soft life era really means. People don't talk about how hard it is to actually, like, live a soft life. Like, you gotta set boundaries for real. You gotta actually sit with your feelings so that you can figure out why you feel this way.
disgusting.
Just so that you can figure out how to be there for yourself in that moment when this feeling does arise again. Like, I gotta sit with that stuff. I can't just push it away anymore. Like, I have to actually deal with it. It's letting a lot of stuff go. Realizing that God really do got it. And like really looking at logic and be like, girl, he's got it. He's had it your whole life. He has never had you lack for anything. You have never lacked, girl. Like, for real. I can say that I'm in a much better space than I've ever been while living this soft life. Which it feels really hard at first. You know, I'm drinking tea now. Like, you know, to deal with my days when I feel like my mood is not that great. My Yogi honey lavender stress relief tea. And I'm trying to expand my tea bar. I used to hate tea. Taking care of myself. Me and my boyfriend have started a routine of making smoothies every day. Like, I've actually been trying to work out a little bit, you know, here and there. Try to do every day, but it doesn't always work as every day. Been taking my supplements because we've been doing our smoothies and stuff. So like, this is the real soft life. Like, this is, you know, getting my nervous system in check, you know, giving myself the nutrients that I need and stuff. Like I mentioned, I do live with my boyfriend. We have been together for 3 years now. He got a cat when he was living by himself in Atlanta, and then I got a cat while I was living by myself down here. And then we moved in together, so now we have 2 cats. So his cat's name is Mila, mine is Marble. Mine is the one that y'all saw earlier up here. My Tortie, Mila, is a tabby. I gave birth to them both. I'm a huge nerd. A super Spongebob fan. If you think you're a bigger Spongebob fan than I am, you're wrong. Look me in my eyes. You're wrong. Everybody thinks they're the biggest Spongebob fan. Oh my gosh. Well, look. Real ones don't have to prove themselves. So guess what? I'm not even finna go into why I am. Just know that I am.
You can take that to the bank.
And boy, oh boy, it's gonna become very obvious if you continue to stick around with me. Love anime. Hunter x Hunter is my favorite anime in the world. Ever. I love music. I wish that I could share playlists and stuff on here with y'all. Like, listen to the music with y'all so that you can hear what I'm saying. Like, it's not enough to just post a playlist and just like say, I like this song and I like this song. I need you to hear why I like this song. I want to play the specific parts that scratch my brain real good. That's what I want to do, but I can't do that because of copyright, so. If y'all are cozy gamers, tell me what kind of games y'all like to play. I'm always looking for new games and stuff. I finished this side, and honestly, took long enough for me to finish all my questions. So I want to say, you know, thank y'all for those who have stuck it this far through the video. You know what I'm saying? I really hope, you know, that I can create a community on here that feels like this is also like a safe place for them to, you know, even just to, you know, vent in the comments, you know. Share their own likes and special interests and stay along for the ride. You won't be disappointed, I don't think. All right, so this is the finished product. I think it looks good. I did have to cut it, but that's okay because now it's actually like pretty even and my ends don't look horrible. At least she's growing. If you like this video, if you vibe with a nigga, you know what I'm saying? If you with a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and like, subscribe, holla at me in the comments. Go ahead and ring that bell too so that you don't miss a beat. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.